Hello YouTube, my name is Kurt Finesse, also known as Mr. Zaps, and I have a balloon tutorial for you today. This was requested by somebody on the Balloon-Animals forum. This is a balloon nun. Now for this you're going to need a black 260 inflated to about, let's see here, about a 6-finger tail. Yeah, pretty big finger, so maybe 7 fingers. You need a blush 260. You could probably use a scrap for this. You definitely could use a scrap for this. You don't need a lot of it. I have it blown up to about, once again, about another 6 fingers tail. But like I said, you don't need much of it. You could use a scrap. So we're going to tie those end to end. All right. And we're going to fold them together and make about a 2.5, 3-inch bubbles together. And we're going to take. This is the piece that was specifically requested, was the head, so here we are. I'll try to do my best to explain what's going on as I do it. We're going to take the black balloon and we are going to fold it over, okay? And that will hide the seams, it'll hide the knots, and you just give it a twist like that. Okay, next we're going to make a 1/2-inch bubble and pinch twist that. And let's see here, the blush one, we don't need that yet, or we don't need that anymore, so you can go ahead and snap it off. But save it because we're going to need 2 more pinch twists out of it in just a moment. Or ear twists, whatever you'd like to call them. Tie that blush balloon in. Excellent. Hide that. So we're going to make 2 ear twists. The way I like to do it is make about 1/2-inch, 3/4-inch bubble, and we're going to grab hold of the knot and pull this out to the twist. So we have a pinch twist. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, same size bubble, give it a twist. And the rest of that we don't need, so that's gone. Alright. Now, at this point, we're going to go down, give it a squeeze, make it soft. I'm going to take about a 3-inch bubble, and we're going to match it up. We add those 2, sorry, I'm going a little bit quick there. We are going to add those 2 pinch twists that we made with the blush right inside there. We want to match that up and twist that in. That makes her hand. In this moment, she's kind of in a praying position. Alright, so we're going to go down a little bit less than the arm's length. We're going to go down about 2.5 inches. Alright. That makes her body. Once again, I'm going to give this a squeeze. I'm using a pearl black because that's what I have a lot of right now. You could really use, regular black would be probably better for this. So I got to be extra careful with the pearl blacks to give it a squeeze to make it soft. Alright, so at this point I made a couple of 2-inch bubbles, and I'm going to connect those into some dog ears. I have my yellow 260 here. You could use any color that you want her shoes to be. This is just a scrap. I'm going to make a couple of pinch twists. 1-inch pinch twist, 3/4-inch pinch twist, something like that. Give it a snap. Don't need that anymore. Wrap that around. We're going to take that and we're going to tuck it in her legs, just like that, in between. Pull that through, give it a twist, and that will make her feet. And with this piece, nuns don't have tails, I don't believe. Alright. We're going to match the length of this, so about another 2-inch bubble. We're going to bring that down, and we're going to just wrap that around. Wrap around the feet a couple of times, give it a good twist, and don't need that extra little piece. Wrap it in really good. If you want, you can give it a tie. Alright. Now, at this point we have our nun, but she's not quite finished yet because I have a 160 here. Now, I don't have it inflated very much, maybe about 3 inches. We're not even going to use that. We're going to give it a squeeze, make it soft. I'm going to bring it down and take about maybe 2.5 inches. Give that a twist. Yeah, I'd say 2 inches. Give that a twist, tuck the knot through, and I'm going to tear this piece off. Now don't throw that away, we're going to use that in a moment. See that big long tail? Right here, we're just going to tie those together and make sure we don't lose any air. Alright. And with the nozzle end right here, we're going to tie that right around, pinch twist in the back and the head, like that. So now that rests in the front. And what we're going to do, pull the arms apart and slide that in. So we have the front part right here. And that pinch twist should help keep it her head straight. Alright, now the last piece for this, we're going to take the rest of that 160, put a puff of air into it, tie that off, and I'm going to tie that right around her neck. And once that's tied around, we're going to, for her head, let's see if I can get it out of the light, I'm going to take it and wrap that right around her head. And then we're going to take that little tail piece left and just wrap that around a couple times and then hide that in the back of the head. Now, that's going to come flopping down, so here's what we do. Lift that up over her head, roll it in, and just give it a little bit of tug, just gently. Enough that you can still see it around the edge. There we are. And here we have our balloon nun. I'm just going to do a little bit of Sharpie work to it. She kind of looks like she's praying. A little bit of Sharpie to it. And here we are. She's quiet because she's praying. Now you can be making her sit down, or you can make her stand up. If you want to make her sit down, you can pull the legs here apart and tuck that in, and just arrange her feet so it looks like she's sitting down to pray. Or you can, of course, pull her out and make her stand up and pray. That is our balloon nun tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, my name is Kurt Furness, or Mr. Zaps. Have fun.